Alright, hey guys, I just figured since, it's pretty much the end of this generation of consoles, and I've been an Xbox fanboy this whole generation, so I figured, I'd kind of show you guys what my top favorite games were for the Xbox 360. I'm going to start off with one that I just kind of started playing about a year ago, which would be Mass Effect. This is the trilogy set that comes with Mass Effect 2, and Mass Effect 3. Personally, my favorite is Mass Effect 1, then Mass Effect 2, and then Mass Effect 3, which is kind of funny because it kind of goes with each other. But anyway, in this, I don't know, I just like the fact that, you're a space dude, you fly around in space, and, you avoid the Reapers, and you can probe planets to take, things from there to upgrade your ship. And, it's definitely a really good game. I suggest that if you can, you go pick up the trilogy pack. It comes with all three of them, online passes for the second one, well, the Cerberus network for the second one, and the online multiplayer pass for the third one, which I completely don't play online at all. The online is useless. Like, I don't know, I don't like online with games like this. It's almost like, I don't know, taking BioShock and putting that online kind of thing. Like, it's just not very nice. The second game I would have to say, well, I should say the second two games, if I can find it. The second two games would be Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. For obvious reasons. The maps are huge, and just the ideas of this game are endless. And by endless, I mean they're just endless. Like, having to walk from one side of the map to the other side of the map is just intense. Like, you could die in like 30 seconds. Like, just hanging in the balance, all that armor and all those weapons you can get, it just makes for a great game. That's why these two are in my top list of favorite games. They are completely and utterly amazing, and it just, I don't know, I'm still playing Fallout New Vegas, that's how big it is, especially because they have all the DLC. Next would be Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I don't know why I like this. Like, I'm not a COD fan. Like, I never really liked COD, except for the first one. And I started playing Black Ops about 2 or 3 months after it came out. And then I was like, you know what? This is not a bad Call of Duty game. So I, kept playing that, leveled up, whatever. And then I found out that Call of Duty Black Ops 2 was coming out. So I'm like, well, that's pretty awesome. So I decided to get the Hardened Edition, which obviously that's the way to go, because I like the zombies better than anything in Black Ops 2, and I wanted to get Nuketown zombies, which who wouldn't, because that is amazing. My next favorite game would be Dead Rising 2. Now, with Dead Rising 1 was only available on the Xbox 360, but due to popular demand, Dead Rising 2 went multi-platform. This is still my favorite though, because of the fact that you don't have to take pictures. I didn't mind that in the first one, but I'd rather, just walk around and, slash up, zombies instead of taking pictures of them. So, I don't know, I really like this game, it's fun. Next up, we're gonna have Forza 2 Motorsport. I don't know, this Forza is almost like an Xbox 360 version of Gran Turismo, but honestly I think Forza is a lot better. The customization is limitless, the auction house, the online play, just everything is amazing, and definitely check that out if you can. It's like $5 at EB Games. Now the next up would be, oops, hit the camera, would be Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption is pretty much like Fallout, but like it feels like old school, but you're actually killing people and stuff like that. The map is huge. Made by Rockstar, who makes Grand Theft Auto, so it's gotta be good. I actually still haven't beaten this game, surprisingly. There's too much I don't know, there's just too much crap to do in there. So kind of just didn't finish it. I probably will soon. Next up, Gears of War. Obviously, I don't even need to talk about this. Everybody knows what it's about. It's an amazing game. Crazy. There's, you know, 2 more now, and then Judgment is coming out, but this will always still be my favorite Gears of War game. And I will probably be keeping this forever. Next up, we have one of my favorites, one of my all-time favorite games, which would be Alan Wake. This game, oh my god, this game is just crazy. Like, it's just crazy. Like, it played with my mind. That's how good it was. Like, honestly, when I first, you know, heard about Alan Wake, I thought it was actually based off a book. I'm not sure if it is. I didn't look into it. And another good thing, that it's only for Xbox. I really want them to make another one. They made, you know, arcade versions and stuff like that, but I don't buy into the arcade games. Like, why would I do that? Next up, Silent Hill Homecoming. The only reason why I say that this one is my favorite because it, like, honestly scared the shit out of me the first time I played it. And then I played it a second time. But basically, I don't know, it just like scares the crap out of me, just the idea around it. But I don't know, that's just me. So that's one of my, that's gonna stay in my collection for a while, that's for sure. Next up, this game's a little bit different, This is CSI, Crime Scene Investigation, Hard Evidence. There's a shit ton of these games out, you know, all different platforms, blah blah blah, but this one's my favorite due to the fact that it's the first one I played, obviously, and the only one that I played. But because, I don't know, I like the show and all, but I just couldn't get into it. So when I actually started playing the game, it felt, I don't know, I liked it better because I was actually doing what they were doing. Next up, we got Dead Island, which is another zombie game. I love zombie games, by the way. You can see quite a few of those. Well, yeah, about 3 more. This game is awesome. I like the whole open concept idea of it. You run around, kill zombies. Like, it's just badass. Like, I don't know. I've never played anything like this. I'm really glad Deep Silver actually published this, and you know what I mean. Like, it's awesome. And then Dead Island Riptide is coming out soon, so I'm gonna be going out and picking up that. And it's just, I don't know, it's a great game. Next up, obviously, Resident Evil 5 and Resident Evil 6. Resident Evil 6 is my favorite. I couldn't really stand Resident Evil 5, but it still is good. My favorite Resident Evil game of all time, Resident Evil 4, because that was the game changer for Resident Evil. And then they came out with 5 and 6, and now they're coming out with another Resident Evil game. I can't remember what it's called. I'll check it out later. So, like, my favorite series of all time is Resident Evil. I'll probably end up doing a video on all the Resident Evil games I have, because I have quite a few of them, actually. Next up, Left 4 Dead. Pretty obvious reasons. It's zombies. And the whole fact that you could play 4 people, you know, go online and play the actual campaign with 4 people, and you can do the campaign as many times as you want. And the fact that there was more campaigns than just the one really topped it off, and especially since it gives you the chance to play as an infected online, which is amazing. Okay, last but not least, the mother load. Let's put down Halo 3, another copy of Halo 3, Halo Reach, oh, let's do this. Let me move the camera back a little bit. Okay, so we got Halo 3, Halo 3 ODST, Halo Reach. Obviously, I'm a Halo fanatic, and then we got Combat Evolved, Halo Wars, and Halo 4. Halo 4, not very good about that. I don't really like that, but you know, it's a different. It makes it easier to switch between Black Ops 2 and the Halo series. But honestly, my favorite ever is Combat Evolved Anniversary. Why? Because it's a remastered version of the first game, which would be Halo Combat Evolved. This game is amazing graphics that they updated it, amazing, just to die for. Like, I've been playing Halo since the regular Xbox when Halo Combat Evolved came out, and it's just amazing. Anyway, those are my favorite games on the Xbox 360, multi-platform games, of course, just so people don't get it twisted. When I posted this video, I was posting games that I liked, not necessarily just for the Xbox. Thank you for watching, and have an awesome day, and also don't forget to go pick up your pre-order for Judgment, Gears of War Judgment, and also go pick up a copy of Tomb Raider. That's an amazing game too. Thanks for watching.